Hello hunters, I hope you're all enjoying the new Primordial Malzeno. I really thought the fight was cool and especially enjoyed going through the hazard one. It's only been out for a few hours at this point, so I'm not going to spoil anything about the fight itself, but I am going to give some quick first impressions on the new armor and weapon. First, the switch axe seems like it's actually pretty good. Honestly, at this point, it feels weird to get a new switch axe you might actually want to use. It is an element file switch axe with a good amount of dragon element, a level 3 rampage slot, good sharpness, and 3 level 4 slots. In addition, it also has an extra effect where health strain effects will be increased when you're using this weapon. The current best dragon switch axe, the Death Stench, has 11 more dragon and 10 more raw, but less sharpness and way less slots. I think personally I'll be switching over to the Primordial switch axe, as I think with the extra slots that damage will end up being pretty close. However, once fully augmented, this weapon will have a huge chunk of purple sharpness, so I can use Master's Touch with it to make it really comfortable to use. The extra armor skills that you'll be able to fit into a build with this switch axe is just really nice. Unfortunately, since this is an element file, it really works best in dragon matchups, so it doesn't really work all that great as a general use switch axe, even though it has all the extra slots and the extra health drain effect. Taking a look at the new Primordial set, everything is pretty good. It seems the intent is to get access to Blood Rite 3 and use the new Blood Awakening skill. Blood Awakening says it gradually bolsters your attacks for a certain period of time, depending on how much health you regain when landing attacks. I've not yet tested Blood Awakening, but it seems like it's going to be a different option for builds. The 3 slots that have Blood Awakening are the same slots that have Heaven Sent from the Amatsu set. So you can mix both skills, but it seems intended that you can't have both maxed out, since both skills are not available via Augment. Unless the damage in Blood Awakening is absolutely absurd, I don't think the existing sets from Title Update 5 are going to change all that much. Instead, it's going to be more of an option on whether or not you want to play a Blood Rite set. As with Blood Awakening, the Blood Rite sets now have an additional incentive. I personally have quite liked the Heaven Sent sets, as it's very comfortable to play, but I am interested in exploring what we can do with Blood Awakening. Blood Awakening could probably fit into status or element, both requiring new specific augments for the gear, which would be a bit of a pain to get, but would also be spending our essences on. The waist on its own I think is a pretty good piece though. Whether or not I'd want it over the Risen Shigaru, I don't know, but if you don't prefer Bloodlust, I think this is the new go-to waist for Switch Axe. A quick look at the new decorations. I think the only relevant one will be the Bloodening Jewel 4, a pretty easy way to get 2 points of Blood Rite. I did try out the new slot smelting, and it does give a lot of decoration slot upgrades, and it seems like the idea will be to get a decent skill along with a lot of extra slots. It is pretty expensive and always trades out a skill, so I think there's potential here, but it'll probably take a lot of rolls. But that's all for now. I want to explore the Blood Awakening build to get an idea of how it works, and perhaps some builds if it seems really cool. Sunbreak has been a heck of a ride, and I really hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll see you in the next one, hunters. Take care.